1,
2, 3,
4,
4, 5. Okay. When living in a household with other people, I find myself getting unnerved by the simple task, hanging the toilet paper on the roll. When applying toilet paper, everyone has their own preference. Some people like to hang the toilet paper behind the roll, and some people like to hang their toilet paper above the roll. This is a huge controversy in the world today, causing small arguments amongst households in regards to how to hang the toilet paper. You may think to yourself, why is this important? Well, it is important because when applying toilet paper, 3 main factors come into key. How to prevent infection, what is the most effective way to apply, and what is the correct method when hanging. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alexis Stoltenberg. And if you have found yourself annoyed with roommates for hanging toilet paper incorrectly, just know that you are not alone. I have done 2 weeks of research worth of getting down to the bottom of the under-over hanging controversy. This is what makes me credible to speak on this subject. How to apply toilet paper. According to the article by author Spector, a patent was made in 1981 by New York businessman Seth Wheeler. In this patent, it was stated hanging the toilet paper over the roll with the sheet facing over is the correct method. Even though there is a patent, people have been hanging toilet paper wrong for centuries. And most people who apply the wrong method states it is due to animals tearing at it or small children unraveling it. Today, we will go over 3 key factors of why hanging toilet paper over the roll is important. First, we will go over it will prevent infection. Second, we will go over the effective use. And third, we will go over the correct method of why we hang it over the roll. I'm sure you're wondering how simply hanging toilet paper the wrong way can cause infection. Toilet paper being hung the wrong way may cause infection because it touches the surface area against the wall, which is a cesspool for bacteria. According to research conducted in University of Colorado by Joffrey in 2017, the reason why the correct method for over the toilet paper is done is to prevent infection. If you look at my board here, it shows the incorrect way and the correct way. It also shows a sweet little emoji of toilet paper and fecal matter, and it shows a silly emoji of yes to this method, no to the under method, and you monster if you put it on top. And here shows people being angry at the incorrect method is what happens with me. Most bacteria found in public restroom is E. coli from human feces. A common source of food poisoning is what E. coli is. It is easily transferred from surface area to fingers and then anything that you touch. This is said in the article by Joffrey in 2017. When hanging toilet paper, the moment the user's hands are likely to carry bacteria is when they reach for the paper. If toilet paper is hung over, their fingers are most likely to make contact with the paper and then dispose of it into the toilet. And then the paper is then flushed. If toilet paper is hung under, the person may develop E. coli on their hand by touching the wrong surface area and applying it to the wall when trying to grab toilet paper from under. This would cause smearing on the wall, which then would promote infection and bacteria for the next user. Hanging toilet paper the wrong way will not only cause infection, but it will also lessen the effectiveness of use. Hanging toilet paper wrong will cause effective use to lessen due to error. Hanging toilet paper the wrong way may cause paper to tear due to getting it stuck between the roll and the wall. The user then would start over and possibly tear another portion of the toilet paper, which would then develop it to be used incorrectly. What is the correct method when hanging toilet paper? Now that we have covered hanging toilet paper can possibly cause infection, it can also diminish effective use, and let's talk about the correct method. The correct method to hang toilet paper is over the roll, according to the patent in 1891 by Seth Wheeler, a New York businessman. This was said by Spector in an article. This method is also expressed when reading information in regards to toilet paper methods by Lauren Pirro. She states paper being draped over the top is easily accessible and better to see. This is said in 2014. If you buy toilet paper with a pattern on it, it goes over the top in order to see. If it is under, you will not see the pattern. If you go to a hotel, you will see that the toilet paper goes over the roll, because then they can do the fancy little movements and making it a pattern. The best way to use toilet paper is based on consumers' needs. As expressed through this speech, the correct method is to hang the toilet paper over the roll, but not everyone will agree. Based on circumstances, when applying toilet paper the wrong way, you promote infection. You don't get effective use out of the product, and you use it incorrectly when applying the product. In conclusion, when hanging toilet paper the correct way, tissue over the roll, it prevents contracting germs. It also promotes effective use, and it is a correct method. I hope today that you understand why it is important to hang the toilet paper over the roll. But I encourage you to also do research when questioning the method. It is more beneficial to apply product using correct method, which is over the top of the roll, but until everyone is on the same page, we will still be susceptible to germs. I hope today all of you learned a lot the next time you go to hang your toilet paper, and you will choose the correct method. Have a great day. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The second picture is to show that we didn't leave.